Big Meech grabbed you and said, hey, we got to go have this meeting. And he didn't tell you what it was over or whatever else.
Mm-hmm.
And when you got to where you're supposed to go,
mm-hmm.
there was a policeman.
Yeah.
And tell me what happened in this meeting.
Yeah, it was at the dog kennel. We were in Georgia, and I spoke on it earlier. And I was like, man, this my second time, man, coming over here with these guys. I was like, who the hell is these guys? I said, each time I'm bringing him 150 grand. So he's like, man, that's part of the investigation. That's the FBI. I mean, you know, that's one of the agents. I'm like, man, why aren't you bringing me here? You know better than that. You know, he's like, man, don't worry about it. They good. So I said, okay. I said, same story. He said, same story. I said, okay. So I sat over there by the car, but he said, no, I want you to come over here and listen to something. So they played the tape back, and the agent played the tape back, and the other agent stayed outside looking around to make sure they wasn't followed. So they played the tape back. We heard T talking to his family, his mom and his sister, them on the phone, and he was talking about, you know, having dude, you know, put down his brother. That hurt his heart, man. He couldn't believe his brother would say that. And I said, you know, he ain't gonna, come on, man, you know he ain't gonna do nothing. He was like, man, he just had that look because he couldn't believe it came to that. I mean, you know, that's devastating. Dude loved his brother.
Because by that point, the DEA had 5 months of wiretaps.
On Terry.
On Terry.
Yes.
And over the phone, when Terry's talking to his sister, he said, my brother better knock it off before he gets knocked off.
Yeah.
Talking about he needs to stop being so flashy before I kill him, essentially.
Well, that
or someone kills him.
Or something happens, or the police comes, or whatever. It could have been that he didn't say directly, but then he did say in later that, man, that he better be cool, man, if I have to pay somebody to cut all that shit out, you know, then they're gonna get us busted.
Yeah.
You know? But we had nothing to do with Terry.
Yeah.
What Terry did over there, Terry done on his own. Actually, Terry's people brought this whole damn thing down.
Hey, what's up, y'all? Y'all know my slogan. I don't know it all, but I know what I've been through. And pretty much, I want to briefly touch on this topic of Southwest T threatening to have his own brother, Big Meech, killed, man, before they were taken down by the government. Now, as you can see in the clip I just played for you guys, you know, it's real. They said he was joking, I guess, with his mother or his sisters or whoever, as he was on a call, and he was sitting there talking about how he actually wanted he jokingly said that he wanted to have Big Meech whacked, killed, whatever, because he was too flashy and he was causing major attention towards the BMF and their operation. Now, I just found out about this. Now, I knew about all the snitching allegations that he has against him, but coming close to having your own brother, like somebody you was in partnership with, Big Meech, killed, that's something new I just found out in this Vlad interview with Dexter, Sosa, Hussey. I'm going to leave a link to the full segment in the description box below so y'all can just check it out for yourself and make your own opinions or whatever. But let's get straight into it. Now, that's why I said in my previous video about Alpo, the street code does not exist. I think Unique Mac Audio, he kept like saying it does exist, and like I said, let me be clear, it do exist, right? But it's not followed, and everyone has their own perception of it. So people tend to bend and break the code depending on who it applies to. And what I mean by that is, some people may say, right, that Southwest T was joking or he wasn't serious, but nah, you don't even play like that, and it shouldn't even be a thought. But it was, and it was a thought enough for him to repeat it to someone, and that means he gave it some type of consideration, no matter what you say. I don't care what nobody said. So like I was saying, to some people, they'll sit there and they'll say that they agree and understand why he will actually pay someone to kill his own brother because he was being too flashy. But now look how life works, right? Because they actually ended up going down and the whole operation crumbled due to Southwest T and his tapped phone conversation. That's what initially got them jammed up for real, for real. So now my question is this: would it be okay for Meech to get Southwest T killed because he actually got them caught? Like, would that be okay? Would that be the quote unquote street code thing to do? Like I said, man, I don't know, man. The street code, it does not exist. It's more of a preference. And that's not what a street code should be. Anything that's deemed a code is basically law. It shouldn't be bended. It shouldn't be opinionated. No, it's a fact. It's supposed to be a fact. If it was a code, it wouldn't be as bent as much as it is, and people being locked away because they didn't go by the street, the quote unquote street code. Now think of it. What part of the street code does it say it's okay to murder your own flesh and blood? What part of the street code is that? What part of the street code makes it okay to murder your own flesh and blood because they're being too flashy? Listen, I'll tell you one thing, right? If I had something going on with my own brother and we get caught up because of him, or even it's even looking like we're going to get caught up because of him, the last thing on my mind is to kill that man. You see what I'm saying? There's other alternatives. I could probably beat him up. I could tell him he's bugging. I could stay away from him. I could not talk to him, but kill him? Nah. And I'll tell you one thing. If that's what the streets come with, y'all can have that, man. Y'all can have that for real. And you got to think about it. Besides, when is enough anyway? These guys are making money. When is enough? And then listen, right? It's kind of embarrassing because not only is his own brother threatening to have him killed, it had to come from the FBI agents themselves. So now people actually know that your own brother is sitting there laughing and telling people that he might have you killed like it's some type of joke. Matter of fact, better yet, right? Being that Meech had that type of intel, what if he would have reversed it because Southwest T didn't know that he had that recording? He had to tap in with the FBI agents, and I think the only reason why they did that is because they was doing the investigation. They had to step in. They had to, because if a murder happened on their hands while they're listening on a phone tap, and they actually knew about it and didn't do nothing about the murder when they could have, they would have gotten in trouble for it. So they had to bring it to his attention, whatever. And like I said, that's the scary part of the streets, man. And matter of fact, that's actually the reality of the streets. The streets don't love nobody. It's a dangerous game. When dudes start making money, you gotta remember these dudes coming from poverty. They coming from nothing. So they'll do anything for a bit of money or to look like they have it. Y'all seen Alpo and Rich Porter? That should tell you enough. You could be around someone 24/7 thinking y'all best friends and you got his best interests at heart, not knowing that all along in his head he may be jealous of you and want you out so he could shine, so he could be looked at as the boss. And I'm not saying that that's the case in whether it was Alpo or Southwest Sea, anything, but that's definitely a scenario that I've seen happen with my own 2 eyes in the streets. And look, matter of fact, backdooring, that's at an all-time high right now in Chicago. And you got dudes playing around with that term like it's just one big joke. It's not. Like I said, I don't know what type of generation we in now, but I know coming up, you playing like you gonna have someone killed. You talking to your ops. You play. All that was a no-no, man. But then again, social media wasn't around as heavy. In the video I did about King Von's spiritual advisor and talking when she was talking about him being backdoored by his closest friends, a lot of y'all said she was crazy because everyone in Chicago says backdoor and it's just a common term. And that's cool, but that does not change the meaning of backdoor. Backdoor still means someone closer to you is trying to set you up. I don't care how loosely the word is used, it still serves the same meaning behind it. So if someone uses it, they actually using it in a context that they mean blase blah or whatever it is. So miss me with all that, oh, it's a common term, we all use it. Yeah, you use it, but what are you using it for? Anyway, man, let me know how y'all feel about this. Do y'all even think when Meech come home, will him and Southwest T be cool again? Oh, matter of fact, I got a better one. Could you forgive someone that threatened to have you killed and act like it never even happened? Can you do that? Like, I wonder how their relationship will be when Meech return, because I know if it was me, man, it's over. We can't be friends. We can't be family. I don't care what it is. We can't, because now I know that I can't trust you. And it's not over like I can't trust you because you hit my shorty, you beat my girl, like y'all was smashing. Nah, this is a life and death situation. That takes things to a whole nother spectrum, bro. So anyway, let me know how y'all feel in the comment box below, man. Don't forget to like, comment, share, and subscribe. Hit that bell so you're notified every time I drop new content. Thank you guys for your continuous support. Keep subscribing. If you ain't subscribed, subscribe now, please. And remember, as long as you guys keep watching, I'm going to keep dropping, and I'm out.